This is Obi Science Lab. Here we discuss science and mathematics. And today we also have a mathematics question which says that if the bearing of a point B from another point A is 140 degrees, what is the bearing of A from B? Now, real quick, when it comes to bearing and distance, the bearing of positions and locations are taken in the clockwise direction starting from the North Pole. Meaning, for instance, if I have my cardinal points, this is my North Pole. So if this is the North Pole and I have a bearing of 140 degrees, of course 140 degrees falls within the second quadrant. That tells me that my direction will proceed from the second quadrant. And because bearings are taken in the clockwise direction, starting from the North Pole. So that means from this North Pole, this should be my 140 degrees, starting from the North Pole. So if this is how bearings are taken, so bearing of B from A, the bearing of B from A now becomes, this is point A. The bearing of B from this point A, measuring 140, will proceed from the second quadrant. So this is the point B. And the size of the angle is 140 degrees. So if this is 140 degrees and the second quadrant is measuring the total of 180 degrees, so I need extra 40 degrees for that angle to be 180 degrees. So if this is this, and of course I know this is my North Pole, the two lines are parallel, and I have a straight line joining the two parallel lines. If that is the case, it means this 40 degrees must alternate at a point. So this is the point where the 40 degrees is alternating. So this 40 is alternate to this other angle here. Now, having done that, to get the bearing of A from B, the bearing of this A, this point here, from this point. So let's get to the position. Of course, bearings are taken in the clockwise direction. So in the clockwise direction, this will be the size of the angle I'm looking for. And if that is the size of the angle at that point are just into two parts. One is already 40, the other is unknown. So the angle at a point is 360 degrees. And I have two parts of angles forming that 360. One part is already 40. For me to get the other, I will just do 360 minus 40 to get the remaining part of the angle. So that means bearing of A from B, A from B is going to be 360 degrees minus 40 degrees. That will give me 320 degrees. So therefore, the bearing of A from B is 320 degrees. That is our answer. Thank you very much.